Hi everybody, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we are going to see love in the general for the sign of Gemini. So watch this video if you're a Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or if you're dealing with one. Keep in mind that these are general readings, so it may or may not resonate. If it do not resonate, do not try to deliberately fit in, check in any other placement. If you want to have a personal reading, link is in the description. If you want to follow my Instagram, where I keep on sharing a lot of remedies, switch words for career, reconciliation, love, finance, crystal healing, manifestation tips, daily horoscope, then the link is in the description. The name is also popping on the screen. You can go follow me there. All right, let's see messages for Gemini for week ahead. And if you don't already know that I'm a Gemini myself, so hey Gemini. All right, Gemini week ahead messages. Oopsie. So these two wanted to come out. Oh wow, Knight of Wands and Six of Pentacles. Ooh, Gemini. So I see that there is a lot of passion, a lot of emotions. Somebody wants to speak to you. This person is waiting for the correct moment. Like somebody is very desperate to talk to you. This person is looking forward to make amends with you, but I see this person is also holding back a lot. So it could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius that you're dealing with, Aries, Leo, Sag, or a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn so far. All right. I see things very suddenly ended between you and them. I see things had a lot of potential, but because of maybe other people getting into the connection, a lot of people got involved, a lot of opinions got involved. I see the wheel of fortune just stepped in, the energy stepped in, things were getting very toxic, and that is why universe stepped in and it actually ended the connection. And the thing is that you were really hopeful of this connection. With the Six of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands, I see both of you were definitely involved in the connection, but you were also hoping for a balance. Like you were hoping for balance, you were hoping for a reconciliation, you were hoping for a very stable connection, but things just suddenly ended. So it was a sudden ending because Ten of Swords is a sudden ending card, and Wheel of Fortune with the Death again shows that something came to an end very unexpectedly. When you were hoping that things will go really well, you were putting in your work, you were investing time, energy, something just came down. All right. And now this person is seeking to come back into your life to maybe make amends, but they are still not doing it as far as I can see right now. This person is in two minds how to approach you. So one day they want to like approach you, and the other day they take a back seat, and then they want to do it. Then again they hold themselves. So I see somebody is struggling to make a decision. This person is not sure how to approach you, and that's maybe because of the messy ending that you had with this person, that they are very scared to approach you right now, and that is why they are kind of juggling whether they should approach you or not. They want to, you are on their mind for sure, but they don't know how to come forward and speak to you. Okay, what happened in the past between Gemini and this person? Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, I see this was a connection where you invested a lot of time, energy, and emotions. You know, one of those connections where we are really invested, like where we really want the connection to flourish. It was that kind of a connection. With the Seven of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups, you were putting in your emotions, you were putting in the hard work, you were doing all the efforts because you really hoped that this connection will flourish. Like you had a lot of high expectations from this person and this connection, but then they did something because of which your expectations were shattered, and things just came down. So you were basically building castles in the air, and you were really hoping for a be all end all, and this person started doing something nasty. Maybe they had another person, maybe they had sex issues, sex addict kind of thing, all right, or maybe this person was addicted to something else, or they just had devilry in their mind that they never told you the truth, and they always played this runner chaser dynamic with you, and you really had to guess where you stood with them in the connection. That's a very difficult position to be. Like this person never gave you the clarity what they wanted from you, and they never really gave you a clarity as to where this connection is going to go forward, and all of this became very toxic. You were hoping for a Queen of Cups kind of connection. Emotions and everything involved in this person was just up for a different thing. Okay, so what is the present energy of Gemini? I see this person has really made you feel very dissatisfied and disappointed. So your present energy is Star card, Gemini. I see that you're trying to move on in your life. I see money-wise, career-wise, you're doing really well. So if you have some obstacles right now, be sure that you are going to come out of them really beautifully with the Star card. You will be the star, okay? Your light is going to shine very bright. If you are having some sort of battle going on. If you have somewhere a competition or something, you're going to be victorious because the Ace of Swords shows victory. But when it comes to love, I see that you're trying to move on, and you're trying to basically heal your own self. You're trying to get out of the discontent that this person gave you in the connection, and you're just trying to overcome your grief, your pain. You're trying to heal yourself, and you're trying to be at a more peaceful place. Some of you, your money looks really, really good. So if right now you've hit a rock bottom moment, do not worry. The Nine of Pentacles with the Star card shows a lot of abundance is about to appear in your life. So keep going, okay? Slowly and steadily you are progressing in your career. So don't worry about that. But when it comes to love, I see that you're trying to get over somebody, and you're trying to take a new turn in your life. You feel that the past situation was very back and forth and very toxic, and you, with the Devil card, you're trying to just let go and you're trying to move on. If you will move on, then I see that there is going to be love coming into your life. Could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This person is going to be very emotional, very caring, etc. But there is also someone, possibly an air sign, or could be any sign, who's also very sneaky, and this person kind of keep tabs on you. So though your past person, they've given you really hard time, they were a nightmare, but the problem is that this person still clings on to you energetically, and you feel that is why moving on completely is a little difficult for you. So some of you, maybe the separation happened 7 months ago or 9 months ago, but still you are not completely over this person because they keep on sneaking. All right, some of you are also having disturbed sleep patterns with the Nine of Swords. That could be because of work pressure, or maybe this person giving you tough time emotionally, physically, mentally. So it could be because of that as well. So you are advised to take care of your health. Make your health your priority, make yourself a priority, and try to see things in a different light. And I see a lot of abundance is going to pour in. All right, so that is actually a manifestation tip as well. When you try to focus on yourself, when you try to focus on your energy, that is why when abundance comes in your life. All right, so if you want abundance, you want beautiful things to appear in your life, make yourself a priority. Do not try to go back to toxic people or toxic situations. All right, so I see a lot of beautiful things are waiting for you, but all of this depends as to how willing you are to get out of this energy of having sleepless nights, or feeling like a victim, self-sabotage, and finally take a move and finally get towards a beautiful thing, because the universe is planning something really beautiful for you. It is definitely planning for big moves in your life, a lot of money coming in, some of you travel coming in, but universe is also waiting for you to make a move first. Okay, so it's like you will go first and universe will follow. See, again, Lovers and the Magician. So I see some of you, you're manifesting love, but the problem is that as much as you're manifesting, you're not trusting, or you are not open to the opportunity. So some of you, your message is to kind of change your mindset, and when you're trying to manifest something, also have full faith that universe is going to create for you. Okay, do not come from an energy of begging, pleading, obsessing. Come out of that energy. All right, that devil energy was part of your life in the past, and in the future it need not be there. Some of you will also have a choice in love, so maybe two people, and again we can already see two people here. Air sign, water sign, could be any other sign, but yeah, some of you, there's an earth sign as well. So it's like all of this is going to happen when you will finally make a move, you will finally make a choice, and you will put yourself at priority. All right, you have been doing so much for other people, and you know, this is one thing that we Geminis, we do so much for people. Like for people we love, we literally make them sit on our head, and that is how we will take advantage of us. But I see that you had been doing a lot of things for a lot of people. You had been taking stand for everybody. You were trying to make things happen for others. Now it's time to take a stand for your own self, for your own growth. All right, and that is when all of this is going to happen. So a lot of abundance and a lot of good opportunities waiting for you, but it's waiting for you to first make a choice and then stick to it and get out of your past toxic situation. Focus on your healing. I already see with the Star card you are healing. The messages keep doing that, because if you will do this, you will be in this Queen of Pentacles, very abundant, beautiful energy. So from Nine of Pentacles, you are getting to Queen of Pentacles energy. All right, for your money, I see a lot of opportunities. If right now you're having a tough time, don't worry, it won't last. All right. Okay, let's see this past person's energy for people who are waiting for somebody. What is this person's energy towards Gemini? Eight of Swords, somebody feels very stuck over you. I see this person might have left you and they thought that it's going to be very easy, but this person is still very, very stuck. So some of you feel that energy. Some of you, this person is stalking you. They're looking at your social media very silently, like a sneak. They keep tabs on you. Some of you, it's a Virgo or a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Yeah, see, Two of Swords. This person cannot move on from you, and they had put you in a third-party situation previously, and now they can't get you out of their mind. So what's going to be the future energy? King of Pentacles. Wow. You are attracting the one for you. You are attracting a soulmate, your counterpart, your divine counterpart, in equal match, Gemini. But for that, you have to come out of this energy. The Five of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles. Stop playing small. Stop entertaining immature people. Stop entertaining people who do not give commitment. Stop running after people. When you will stop confusing your own self, that's when you're going to get to this King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles energy. I see an earth sign for some of you, water sign in your future, very stable energy coming towards you. But for that, you first have to let go of this person who is keeping you stuck. And I see that somebody from your past, they keep tabs on you. They are also stalking your social media. And they are doing so because they are hurt over you and they are not able to move on. This person would want to talk to you. However, I see that by the time they are here, you will be moving on to much better things, because there is a person coming towards you, very stable energy. I see some of you are already talking to this person, and if not, I see them in your future. And as I said, you will have a choice. You will have a choice to choose between this stable person or this past toxic person. Make a choice. Make a wise choice, Gemini. And a big change is coming in for you. You are closing a cycle of some sort and moving on, but there is someone from your past. Maybe both of these are from your past. Who knows? But somebody wants to make a move towards you. And for your work, your career, I see big things lining up for you. Like, this is such a beautiful energy, very beautiful reading for growth. I see Gemini as a person, you've grown a lot in your life and you will grow a lot in the coming days. And when it comes to love, I see that you have a hard time trusting people, and I can understand, because you're coming from a very difficult situation with the Eight of Swords and Nine of Swords. It's like you keep resisting love because you cannot trust people. People or one person has given you a very tough time, so that is why you try to feel confined in your own energy and you do not try to come out of it. So it's like it's very difficult for you to trust people again, to give somebody a chance. I can see that. You were so much in love with somebody and they did you nasty, they did you wrong, and that is why now you're like, can I even trust you? You're very skeptical of trusting people. And even when this person, I see they are going to come and make a move towards you, you are going to be very skeptical and you might even not entertain them, because you have reached, or you will reach, a very stable position. See, Six of Wands. You are in a very victorious energy, Gemini, and you might just shoo this person away. See, you are in the Queen of Swords energy. You're like, fuck off. You'll be like, fuck off, I don't even need you, I'm doing well for myself, I don't need you. And all of this is happening after you doing a lot of healing, a lot of self-work. Some of you might be doing shadow work, I don't know, but you're healing and you're moving on in your life. It's like you have taken a new direction and you're moving on. You're focusing on moving on and doing good for yourself, and it is going to pay back. Ten of Cups. Even when it comes to love, I see a very stable energy. Who is this water sign? Or who is this earth sign? Some of you, water and earth, very prominently in your future, which is going to be very stable. And even if it's not water and earth, this person is going to talk about marriage. This person is going to talk about commitment. This person is going to talk about stability. This is not going to be a low-level person, fuck boy, fuck girl, no. This is very stable energy that's coming into your life. But your message is to open yourself up to this, okay? Because you might be so consumed in your past and negativity, you might just ignore onto this person and it'll be a missed opportunity. So be careful about that. A big change is around the corner for you, and very unexpected, because right now I see that you're so consumed in your own energy. You do not expect that love can ever happen in your life. You cannot expect that somebody of this sort can ever come into your life, because of course that happens. We all have been there, isn't it? Okay, anything else? Any other advice for my Gemini, please? Ace of Cups. Do you want me to tell something more? Gemini, Page of Cups. Ooh. This person could be a water sign, or they have some water placement in them, or otherwise they'll be very soft-spoken, very creative, very emotional. All right, the next person that's coming towards you, I see this person is going to be very homely. They would want to spend a lot of time with family. They love their family a lot, like how some people are very family oriented, that kind of person. They might be having a big family as well, or they just like spending time with family. So every time you guys will be talking, they will always be bringing in their family in between, like, you know, I'm gonna go there and I'll make you meet my parents, and we'll go for my cousin's wedding, and then my sister wants to talk to you, like, you know how some people, they just want to be in family. So it could be one of those people. And with the Page of Cups, Ace of Cups and Ten of Cups, this is definitely a very solid, beautiful connection that's waiting for you, Gemini. And this can also lead to marriage. It is going to have a lot of potential. So water sign, earth sign, very prominent. Could be other signs as well. But this person would behave like this. Emotional and very stable at the same time. No fuck boy, fuck girl energy. No let us fuck now and then we'll see in the future where this connection go kind of energy. It's going to be very stable. And that is how you'll know this is your person. But for that, you just have to free yourself from the past situation which is keeping you stuck. And some of you Gemini see that your sleep schedule is very, very fucked. So you just wake up till 3, 4, 5 a.m. and then you're not eating properly, and then you're having stress and you're like, why am I having stress? Why is my hair falling? Because you are not sleeping, bitch. You're not eating properly. Wedding, Gemini. Some of you, you're about to get married, or you're about to find the one. You're very close. This could be the one. Is this a joke? Beautiful energy. Alright, give me a message for Gemini. Oopsie. Soulmate, playfulness. Didn't I tell you? And you would be surprised to see this message. Keep an open mind. I was telling this the entire reading. Freaking keep an open mind, because you are either you've already met this person and it's going to go towards commitment. Otherwise, you're very close to meeting a person who is a soulmate. It's a soulmate energy, Gemini. It's like the one for you that you had been waiting. This person is stepping into your life. But for that, get out of your toxicity and get out of your self-sabotaging beliefs, because the universe has granted a wish. And some of you, I see that you're going to get married very soon, or you're at least going to be with the person you will be with for your life. All right, and so you have gone through so much in your life, so universe is blessing you with so much abundance. And when it comes to money, etc., I see you working on a project or some sort of business, and I see a lot of abundance. Your money is looking really good. So if right now you are having a difficult time regarding it, it's gonna resolve, so don't worry about it. All right, so that was a very beautiful reading. Hope this helps and resonate. If it does, make sure you subscribe, like, share, comment. I will see you very soon in the next video. Till then, you guys take care, stay safe, bye.